I think we're safe there. Welcome to the Missinaibi Fireside Chat. I went down the Missinaibi with these great folks here. We have Doug, Nathan, Maria, Jono, Duncan, Lynn.
Hello. Hi.
We spent 11, 12 days going down the Missinaibi, and
Started at Barkley Bay.
we started all the way at Barkley Bay and then made it all the way to Matisse.
Or Matisse if you're French.
Matisse.
Matthias.
Matisse.
First day we only paddled a very short distance. Then it was awkward as we had to get to know each other. We didn't know each other all yet, so we figured out it on the long drive there.
And we had a really nice campsite that first night.
Yeah, really nice campsite. I think it kept some of the mosquitoes away a bit.
Yeah, we had a breeze.
Yeah.
We were on rock.
We were warned when we started the trip that the mosquitoes were going to be awful, and I must say they weren't too bad. What did everyone think?
Well, they weren't awful. They were the next step below awful.
They were manageable.
Day one was terrible because it rained earlier in the day, I think. And it's certainly torrential downpour that night, I remember that. And so in the morning they were horrific.
And perhaps at some point in this chat we can show you the bug tent, which was very, very helpful.
Yes, we'll have a video of the bug tent.
Saved us.
Thank you for Duncan, to Duncan for putting that up
Thank you, Bug Tent.
every day.
Thank you to Maria for bringing it. I thought it was a silly thing, but it was a God savior.
So the most important thing of this trip was the whitewater. I think that's why I came. I believe that's why most other people signed up for this trip. And we originally were supposed to do the blood vein, but it was on fire, thanks to Duncan.
I do what I can.
He's all the way from Winnipeg.
No fires, except the ones that we set and put out.
Yes, we did manage to have a campfire every night, once again, thanks to Duncan.
Yes.
Seeing a trend there. Maybe we'll go over what some of our highlights were, because we did run a lot of rapids. Some of the rapids stood out more than others. Maybe we'll start with that. What was your favorite? See if you guys have a memory of your favorite whitewater section. We'll start with Duncan.
Okay, so I hadn't done a lot of whitewater before this trip. Tandem. I've always been solo. So I'm a little more cautious when I'm out by myself in the middle of nowhere. And Maria, I was canoeing with Maria, and she said, yeah, we could go down there. And I thought she was being sarcastic. And when I realized she wasn't, I got like butterflies in my stomach, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go with her. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm going to go with her. No, I probably should. And so we finally went, and it was the most exhilarating rapids I've ever been through.
It was so fun.
There was huge water, big waves.
And we worked as a really good team.
When she says that, what she means is she said, go Duncan, and I went.
No, you did some really good correction strokes too.
But that was the highlight for me.
Any other whitewater highlights?
Yeah, I think generally I want to remark on the water level is at a high water level. So note to the torrential downpour that happened our first night was one of many, I think, that's happened throughout this summer. So it was very, very exciting to arrive at a river that had high water levels in the end of July. So we should note that it is, August 2nd now? And so minus 12 days, that was our period of paddle.
July 20th, 21st?
22nd, I think.
Okay, around there.
But for me, that was the most exciting thing. I mean, I love high water, and it was really nice to paddle this river at that level. All the low swifts, they were just washed right out, but the big rapids were exceptionally big. And so we did this trip in 12 days. It normally takes people 10, so we had some extra time to go slow and play in some of these rapids, and so that was a real treat, I think, to take it easy and play where the rapids let us do so. And I want to commend the team here, remark that it's an excellent team to be with because everybody knows all of their skills. We're all familiar with whitewater. We all know how to save each other and spot each other and scope rapids. And so it's a perfect fit, I think, for this river, these 6 people.
Anyone else?
I loved Big Wavy. If you ever get back on this river, go to Big Wavy and shoot some rapids. It's a beautiful place. Very incredible timing of the rapids and how they rise and fall. It's an excellent experience. Big Wavy Rapids.
Wavy Rapids.
Okay.
Which were big wavy rapids when we went.
Is that where we stayed and played?
Yep.
Yeah.
One of the places.
Yeah.
We
Took a
camped
swim there too.
We camped there.
Oh, big wavy. Okay.
What was the name of the one that you and I did, Doug?
I know it was a shoot. I have to look at the map.
That was
Anyway.
two portage, wasn't it?
We were insert name. No, it was after 2 portages.
Oh.
Anyway, there was a big drop that wasn't paddleable, and then below that was some massive waves, interference patterns off the canyon walls, and Doug and I did it, and we did swim down at the end. We almost made it through without a swim, but that was so fun.
Always the last wave. The last wave.
And Doug even did it solo too, and
Yeah.
didn't make it too far, but he had a great swim.
Doug was talking about shooting this, and I thought he was joking again. And I said, but you're going to probably end up swimming. He says, no, you're definitely going to end up swimming.
Yeah, it's just a matter of when. Yeah, that was fun.
That was really fun.
I don't even know if they say that rapid itself is runnable, typically.
Well, it has to be, because there's a pathway down to the top of where we went.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it was awesome, man. Some of the biggest water I've ever been in. So great.
My favorite rapid was the one we did with Jono, and we totally missed any of the safe lines, and we went for the biggest waves possible,
Absolutely.
and we went flying.
Swamped the boat.
Yeah, we didn't swamp it.
We made it.
We made.
That's
Oh yeah, I
all
guess
that matters.
we were a slight bathtub. Yeah, we made it. Maria has the definition of swamp. It means something different, I guess.
Well, there's swamping and there's submarining.
Ah,
We had some of
submarine.
my famous gunnel grabbing.
Yes, the famous gunner.
Oh,
I was
I
going to
remember
mention the
that,
gunner
yes.
grabbing.
I think you got better at avoiding that.
Back when
Yeah.
you used
Trip
to be a
went on.
gunnel grabber, you are
Yeah.
no longer a gunnel
Yeah.
grabber.
That was like
Jono
8-10 days
gunnel
ago.
grabber. He's the one.
Also, we traded partners, so we didn't stick with the same twosome the whole
That was really
route.
cool.
Yeah.
To paddle with different people.
Yeah.
Got to
And-
paddle with everyone.
Yeah, we did, and that's I think it's still a testament to each of our abilities that we're able to mix and match and trade and still be confident and safe and shoot some big water. And we didn't have a lot of swampings and sinkings, you know. I think when they happened in areas that were, I guess, semi-expected. I mean, again, this is huge water, right? And you
Yeah.
go down the middle of it all, you're gonna swamp.
What about the worst swamp?
That would be the submarining experience.
No, wouldn't it be the one at Thunder Falls?
That was the
Yeah,
second submarining experience.
that was the
of
worst
day.
one.
That was the worst because we were just upstream of a very, very gnarly waterfall, and if we had gone over that, we probably would not have lived to tell the tale.
I wasn't worried at all because someone had told me there was another rapids, easy rapids before the falls. So I didn't care.
What in lower water as a rapid was just some water, and then the waterfall was right there.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
And that is the one where I lost my GoPro and all my wicked videos.
Oh, that was the one before us.
Oh, yes.
Well, that was the one before.
Earlier.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that was at
St.
Wavy.
Peter's or something.
No, St. Peter's.
Yeah.
St.
So
Peter's.
we still have a GoPro out there filming on St. Peter's Rapids. So if anybody finds it, there's some awesome footage of there. That's about halfway through the trip. So
Keep the GoPro,
send it out
the
to
card back.
Manitoba in care of Duncan Yule.
I think the food was amazing.
We did have some amazing food. We ate
Excellent
too
river
well.
fare.
I need to go on a diet now.
Many fish caught and eaten.
Oh,
Yeah.
so good. And Nathan made some amazing desserts. So tasty.
Excellent help cleaning some fish too.
I got to show off my
I thought
God rub.
Jono-
We got the God rub.
That's a spice rub that I make at home, and my ex-husband loved it so much that he gave it the name God rub because it tastes really good. And I talked it up for 12 days, so I'm not sure if it lived up to the hype, but
Oh, it did. Perfect
thank
stuff.
you. It was really good on that fish.
Favorite food.
Meal.
Everything Maria made.
I have some good recipe books.
Yeah,
I can send you the links.
totally.
I didn't have a favorite meal. They were all like 9 or 10 out of 10. It was great.
Yeah. Even the Red River porridge, I was like, that's something I wanted to try.
Oh, I love that stuff. I think Nathan's cherry crumble, though, was next level because those cherries were amazing. So good.
Organic, grown in his front yard.
Although we did that, and that followed up from Egg McMuffins and bacon.
Mm.
Yeah.
Breakfast. That was
That
pretty
was
sweet.
And even bannock bacon and eggs.
Yeah.
Ooh. Memories.
I made you hungry. You had to wait for that, so it tasted good because you guys were so hungry.
And then Doug's chocolate bars.
Oh yeah. I think he made those himself, didn't he? And he put the
How about the
Hershey.
expensive ones? not
Spare
the
no
Cadbury.
expense for
I
us.
shouldn't say delete that. Not bad mouthing a certain brand, but yes, paid extra for the high quality dark chocolate. That,
How about you, Lynn? What was your highlight of the trip?
Just the camaraderie. Yeah. Just being on the river. It was really beautiful people. How open-hearted and open-spirited you all are. I'm gonna get teary.
Nathan's has reports of possibly some questionable paddling partners in the past. And maybe I lucked out, but this has just been a fabulous group.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been great camaraderie. We run along and made jokes on all the fires and everything else.
Duncan and Nathan made jokes.
We laughed a lot.
Duncan's jokes were one of the highlights.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I told my
Maybe-
3 worst jokes for the first 3 nights.
Maybe give a sample for the
Oh,
audience.
no. Yeah, thank you.
That's the reaction I get from the jokes.
We were told if we raise our hand, we don't have to hear the joke. Any other highlights we want to discuss? Any lowlights?
The low light is wet feet. Oh my God, I'm so happy not to have wet feet again for, I hope, a long time.
I love the way everybody just pitched in and took on roles, and we just all had, we were always constantly helping each other and doing stuff, and it was really organic and fluid, and I don't know, it was just really amazing. It was a lot of time to spend with people you never really met before, and it was a beautiful discovery of other people who have the same passion. It really moved me, my heart.
and we had never met prior to.
Yeah.
Our first physical meeting was here
Yeah.
at this very campsite in Matisse. Because we had a couple
12
Zoom
days
meetings.
ago.
I think only like maybe 4 or 5 Zoom
Something like
meetings
that.
up till this
Yeah.
point.
We had never met John O.
Yeah, last minute edition.
Didn't even know what you
and
looked like.
Duncan just came in at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's it's a good fit, when you kind of get a good feeling from people even over Zoom. And it's great because we all share the same interests, and we did share stories over Zoom. And so I think at least I entered with a good sense that I had some quality people with me, and I felt like I'd already known everybody before physically meeting here, and that was true. It kept true all the way till now.
I hope we all see each other again sometime. I know I'll see Maria.
Yeah.
It's Duncan I'm a little worried about.
I think we need to do the blood thing next year.
I don't know if I can get time off next year.
Okay.
But the year after that, I'm in.
Okay.
Give it time to
Yeah.
grow back.
Yeah, we'll see.
Actually, I always say that after every trip, it's like, maybe I shouldn't. And the next year I go again. So
That's right. You got to go on a trip every year, so really,
Yeah.
blood vein it is.
And the river was so untouched. It was just so beautiful.
Yeah, we didn't see even not even signs of like a shack or anything until we got to Matisse, so that was impressive.
Yeah.
It's
Has
pretty amazing.
every element of a remote wilderness river that
Yeah.
anyone would be looking for.
And
Wild
one
life.
bear.
Yeah, we saw one bear.
And
And a
eagles,
friendly bear.
a couple of 2 or 3
Probably
eagles.
more than that, I think.
3 or 4, yeah.
Quite a bunch.
A loon.
There were pike, walleye, bass.
Delicious, all of them.
We only
We
ate
only
bass,
ate
but
bass,
yes.
Okay.
It would have been nice to get a walleye, but it was too small.
That's right. We saw them all up close.
Yes.
Each species up close. Only ate one species.
I think that's all.
Okay.
That's the end we got. Oh, and getting chocolate bars and brownies at the end of it.
Oh my gosh.
And pop.
Yes.
Okay, one word to sum up how you feel about the trip. Just one word.
Oh.
Go.
Let me ask. Oh,
That's from
sorry.
the English major. You probably got a list of one-word answers.
No, it could just be good. I don't know. It doesn't have
Good.
to be a good
Good.
word.
So we'll let the English teacher go last.
Yes. Aw.
I'll go,
She goes first.
Set the
Okay.
I'll
tone.
go first. One word.
5 syllables. No, 4 syllables.
Joy.
Oh, that's
Joy.
4. That's my wife. What are you talking about? What are you doing thinking about my wife?
A word for you.
A word for me. Learning and camaraderie. Well, that's 2 words, but
That's
you
okay.
get 2 words.
That's okay.
Rolling River, great place to be.
Nice.
So fun.
So,
Scrumptious.
yeah. It's exciting.
Nice.
It was exciting.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, that's it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
It's like there's extra purple.
Big beaver.